Greetings and welcome to Project Pandora. I am Darkling and this of course is Ark Survival Evolved. More work to be done in the kitchen today. I'm gonna go through and do a bit more work in there. I'm not happy with how I left it after the last video, so I'm gonna go back and retouch it up with something a little bit better. So stick around and hopefully you'll learn something. So I've got everything in here at the moment and I'm not happy with it. So I've had a few thoughts as to what I want to go ahead and try now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick these up for starters. All that time I spent placing them, a bit of wasted time there, but at the same time it's not really wasted because, oops, I've learnt what I don't like and now I just need to work out what I do like. There's a little bit of toing and froing with this sort of thing, and it's just a matter of getting what you like. So I'm going to come forward a little bit more. Actually no, right there. Should pull that out of the wall. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to need some pillars. I'm going to pull these ones out. Now I'm going to sacrifice some windows in here. I was going to try and keep them uncovered, but at the end of the last video I was having a think about it and I decided I didn't really like what I was doing. Now what can I do here? A bit much uncovered there. I'd like to close that in a little bit more. I could bring it back this way. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get a balance so it's fairly central in the window. Well, not just the window, the whole side. Okay, that's a bit more like it, but even on both sides. Do I really want to do it like that, or shall I? Should I? No, I think that'd be the way to go. That's a fair bit of storage there. Okay, so I'm going to stack on top. I thought I might have one short, that's fine. I'll steal that one. Alrighty. Now, what I've decided I will do is cut this whole section off. So I'm going to grab some walls and rearrange my hotbar. Now, it should be fairly aligned with that. Oops. Now, I could leave that window unblocked, but I'm not going to. I'm going to cut off the whole side. From the outside, it's still going to look like a window, no worries. And on this side, it'll be boxed in. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I might trim the sides a little bit. Now, I would like to do something down here. Can't think of what at this present moment. Now, I can put a pillar in here, but it's not really going to help too much. It's a pretty big gap. Oh, I actually got some on me. Take some of those. And some railings. Now, for those that are keeping track, I did spawn in 10 adobe rails and another 10 preserving bins. Actually, I think it might have been 9 preserving bins, yeah. Something like that. Oh, that's what the other thing I needed was. Go around in circles on this one. So yeah, as I was cutting the last video off, I was having a think about how this was looking, and I wasn't too impressed with what I'd actually managed to get done. I'm wondering about running that along there. It's a little bit too low. So instead, let's try... Yep, that works for me. Awesome. So I've still got a bit of a gap here, but it's nothing major. I can live with that. If I had an NPC to go in here, I might actually stick one in there. I don't think I need one. Gardener's already up there, farmer's already up there. Don't need a herder in here. No, I'm all covered. Okay, so one side is now sorted. Now I need to sort this side out. I think I'll cover in this side. But this is pretty much how my builds usually go. I'll put a bunch of things in place and I'll see how I feel, and eventually I'll get the way I'm trying to express the build. Sometimes it takes a couple of placements to mess with what space I actually have. So that's looking good, it's not sticking through the wall. I brought it forward again like I have on the other side. I'm of course going to section this off a bit. Okay, now I'm just going to have a look at... Yeah, I still want to be able to have something else next to it. I'm not sure about the chem bench there though. I'm actually thinking it'd be better having the industrial cooker over there, and then it's closer to the fridges on that side. Then again, I'm going to put fridges over it. I think I'm going to move the chem bench, pick this guy up. Yeah, tap. Put it somewhere where I can see it. Right, not hide, show connected. Nope. I'll have the square one, please. Guess not. Okay, he's in line quite nicely. I'm going to need some more fridges. I think I've got some more on here. 5, that should do it. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have a go at stacking this up. I want it just a little bit in front of the grill. Oops. I'll check see if that sticks through. Oh, ever so slightly. Okay, so we'll place another one next to it and use that one to line it up. Disconnect it. looks about right. Oh, did it snap with a gap? Oh, that might burst my bubble. Okay, never mind. I will snap it the other way around. I'll use that one as a reference and overlap this one. We will get there. I believe that is the right spot. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap across and up. I'm going to drop those two out. And I want the spot here, I believe. Oh. Maybe. I think I'm talking quietly. Sorry about that. I seem to be concentrating more in this session. I only did the last record just a few hours ago, but I haven't been feeling too great, so hoping to get through this as well as possible. So now what I want is to snap this down, drop that in place, and bring across the top another one. I want another one. So what you could do if you really felt the need, well, I can't pick it up and place here because I don't have the lower snap. I'd have to snap both of those across. But I could stick a fridge on both sides and still be able to access the grill from the center. You can overlap quite a few different tiles in this game. It's really cool how some of the stuff overlays as well as it does. Now I'm not sure how far down I'm going to come on this. I think I might do 2 walls down and just cover the top section. I think that's enough just to keep this tidy. Again, I can stick a slope on the bottom of this one, but I fear I may end up blocking. No, that's actually pretty good. Still access it quite cleanly. Right at the bottom. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the theme on both sides. I may even stick another fridge at the bottom there. Actually a shame I can't fit the chem bench in that. Which space does it actually need? How far does that stick through? A little bit. Can I place it across the side? Maybe overlap the industrial cooker a little bit. Oh, my mouse is on the fritz. I can still see it sticking through the wall. Kind of looks like it's actually connected to it. Do I like it? That's the question. What I would like to do is shift this industrial cooker over a section, but it doesn't seem to want to snap anywhere around here, and if I snap it, I snap a pipe and then snap it to the pipe, you end up with the forge, the industrial cooker sitting up in the air quite a bit, which doesn't look that great. It sits about half wall high. Actually, it's an interesting thought. Do I have any tri-ceilings? No, I don't. Maybe I can get away with just one. Oops. No. That looks terrible. No, I had to try it. So, chem bench doesn't look right in there, that's fine. I might actually take this fridge out. I'm just going to keep fridges across the top. Which also means I've got another fridge that I can place. Now, if I wasn't so low in the building, I might actually consider putting that in here in that nice little space. It's quite a good size for it. I'm not going to because obviously it's sitting a little bit low. If anything, it could do with going up a couple of levels, but I like to have this in my kitchen, so it's going to cover most of the lower section of the base, which is fine by me. Now, I'm going to need the 2 fridges for there. I need to finish that off, and I'm just going to drop this just against the wall. So it's not going to be in any of the confined quarters, but that's fine. I probably shouldn't have picked that fridge up just yet. I should have snapped the end one, and then I'm going to have to free place that bottom one now. I'm going to go grab that fridge while I'm thinking about it. Like I said, I'm coming down with something at the moment, so I'm not quite thinking straight at the mo. I want to get this build done. It's gone to a point now where I'm actually kind of excited at the progress. It is really dark. Let's camera up. And I want some fridges that have been crafting. It's not in crafting. Electrical, of course. Take another 5. Don't think I need anything else out of there. Covered for pipes. Yeah, looks about right. Can't see anything else I'm missing out of there. I tried when I filled up the lockers to make sure I had spawned everything I thought I needed. So as I go along, I just eliminate what's in the locker, and that pretty much sorts the base. Oh, that one snapped below. Doesn't matter, I should have placed this anyway. Now I'll show you, as you can see, it won't actually snap into the downward position naturally. It'll snap upwards in any other direction, but what I'll do is I will just de-snap and just roughly place it. Yeah, that's fine. Now I probably won't be able to place this one in the spot I want because it's snapped below. Oh, you didn't. Actually, no. Cut my losses. It was in a completely different place. Oh, should have seen that. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely coming down with something. Or I'm going blind, one or the other. Oh, did you just snap down there again? Damn you! Oh, I'm not in the mood for this right now. There we go. Okay, so it's all nicely tucked away except for the chem bench. That's fine. It'd be nice actually having it under that window, keep it symmetrical. But I much like this room. It's come out much better than I had it before, so that's a great addition. Now, oh, I haven't plumbed it. Now, I don't trust my chances of being able to shoot that. So, let's get first one snapped. Look towards the bottom of it, place another one. Actually just pick up a couple of materials. Doubt I need this many, but you never know. Oh beauty, it's going to the center. So I'll pick up this one, and once I get close to the center, the joiner should drop. Okay. Pick up that joiner if it'll let me. Okay, I'll pick up that one then. That's it. Oh, I'll pick one up at both ends. That figures. Okay, it's better. I want to use as little pipe as possible. I think I didn't speak it during all of that. That shows how much I was concentrating just then. Now, I'm pretty sure I brought some railings. What do I do with those? I also brought some more preserving bins. Oh, and this level needs to have a tap. Cool. Don't need beer barrels. Let's take those. Lose all those now. A little bit heavy. Yes, the preserving bins were heavier than I thought. Now I can't snap these, so again you're just going to have to free place along. Bit too far backwards. Ooh, I think I actually turned a little bit on that one. Don't worry about them being too perfect. I mean, you want to get a certain degree of accuracy, as long as it looks tidy, be happy. Okay, that works for me. So now, do I have any pillars on me? I do. I was going to use those pillars upstairs, but I didn't. So let's enable corner snaps. Oops. Terrible for accidentally right clicking. And didn't line up. That did it. I've got stone above, so I don't mind using a little bit of stone just to tie this in. Ooh. Actually, I'm just going to ghost out here. Oh dear. So no, that is not getting used. Oh, that sucks. That looks really good. Oh dear. In which case, what have I got on me? Surely one of those snaps in the right place. Ah, there it is. Should mean this one up here is the one I want. Okay, it's a little bit too far forward. Pick those ones up. And I'll just shift them back a little bit. Yeah, that'll do it. Now I'm actually going to have to pick that up to actually place that last one. Doesn't matter if it sticks through the wall here, there's just an empty space behind. I think that should do it. Oh man, that's a lot of queues to get there. Oh man. Delayed reaction and it places in the wrong spot. Okay, I'm not sure quite what it's doing at the moment there. What did it replace? It replaced the outer wall. Great. Oops. Oh, and there's one in the middle too. Yeah, let's try not do that again. Come on. Way up there. Let's try a different angle. Going upstairs again. That way. That's right, you're going up, not down. I wonder if I can place it from up here. No, it needs to be above that one. My mouse moving or something. Doesn't seem to cycle through to the right spot. Seems to keep missing it. Try the other side. Oh, I don't know how I've been placing it. Oh no, it's placed it the other way around. That one there's still sticking too far through. I wonder if that itself has been blocking it. So I want it faced the other way around. Have I screwed this up? Have I removed the wrong ceiling to get that snap? That'd be really disappointing. Can't even see what that is. Oh, I'll do it from below. Sorry again for the lack of talking. Feeling less and less awesome as the recording goes on. Where am I going? Yeah. Did you really just go up the top again? Stuff it. Let's do it this way then. Be like that. Yeah. That's the way to do it. So as you can see, even when you have problems, there are ways around it. You just have to think of different angles. Feels wrong there. Yep. Okay, I need to put the grill back down. So learn to be versatile. If something's not working, try and work around it. Okay. So now this room is complete. Again. Back down here, and as I did have the right one, am I going to have another problem on this side? Door. Okay, that one I'll take partial blame for. Okay, a bit of lag there. Okay, so this build's tying in quite nicely. Well, I stuck that up there before when I came through to look at something before the build to make sure I had the right parts. I had one of the beer barrels on me. I meant to point it out when I first came up here. Because of the way the pipes come out the top, you can stick them in the top. And that really bad English. You can snap them to the top of the pipes. It's quite a good way of going. If you want to snap multiple heights, just use the pipes. I'm not going to do that though. Now I'm going to need some more Adobe stuff. Again, trying to go the wrong direction. Okay, I can get rid of all that junk and get dropped. Transfer. I want those. Already got the slope ones. I feel like I'm missing something else, but I think that might be it. I'll take those just in case. So what I'm going to do is find the height that I want. I mean, that's pretty good. Oops. Oh man. Okay, let's just start this with... Now, I don't actually like these rails. I think as rails they look terrible, but as half walls they look amazing. That looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, so let's go another wall here. Another wall here. Now it's around the wrong way, so I wanted that the blue. Ah. Really unsightly, isn't it? Oh, okay. Apparently I was clicking on the pipe, not the tap. So that's tightened up that side a little bit. Quite like that. I could, if I really wanted to, seriously? Bugger it. Maybe I shouldn't have hidden them. You do it without the extra bit? It's not. Okay, so my thought was I could use the railing trick. Give me a railing? Yes. I can't actually see it placing in the wall there. That's better. I'm assuming the trick works for Adobe. No, it does not, because there's nothing attached above it. Right, right. So no, I won't be doing that. So if you didn't pick up what just happened there, if you're ever snapping a half wall along the bottom of a ceiling, if you don't have a wall or another railing or half wall above it, then it won't snap. It will not for some reason snap to the bottom of a ceiling. So that rules that idea out. It's fine. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with these. There must be way too many snap points around here. I was hoping just for a quick look to see how it looks. Which way can I place? So will that one be... So that's sandstone, so it's that one corner and that corner. Okay, I do really like this theme I've got going. I use a similar theme on my aberration. I did a little bit of special overlapping with that though. So what I call special overlapping is, instead of meeting here, there's actually a half wall difference. So these actual tiles overlap, say, at that level. It's doable, but for this project I don't think it's really necessary. I did it on the other server because I was hiding some overlap snaps. Ooh, my mouse is on the move again. Okay, get something on that snap for me, please. Okay. Again, right up top there. Oh, that was a natural. Oh, I need the blue one, don't I? Okay. Let's try this from this angle. Really? You go upstairs still? Assuming you went upstairs? It looks like I'm getting a little bit of build lag. Come on. Screw you. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Yep, that'll do it. No, it's a normal stone one, isn't it? It's actually really bright in here. Oh, that's a bit... probably a bit dark for you guys. I might just go down. Go to number 3, that's fine. So I've got a little bit of shaping on this side. If I wanted to, I could stick the extra beer barrels on top. I kind of don't want to do it because, as cool as it looks like the beer barrels are floating, and I'd rather have them sitting on something, but I don't want to have to stick a triangle ceiling through the middle because that takes up heaps of space and it just takes away from the whole effect. The other way to do it would be if I had a wall up each side that was connected off a square, but again, I'm kind of restricted with what I've got. If I put a square in place just to snap off, I'm going to end up with some of the walls sticking out the front or out the side. Out the side it'll go out the building, out here obviously it'll be into the room, so I'm going to just call it even at that. And I tied the pipes again. Okay, so this room looks fantastic. If you you didn't know any better, you could say I'd designed this room for screenshots, because it looks great that way and pretty awesome that way too. Okay, so kitchen is now complete, the basement is complete, and so is the lower basement. Excellent. So now the recording is going to get a bit jumpy. I just realized I forgot to check the stopwatch at the start, so I just need to verify what time it is, so video will stop. Okay, so I do have a few minutes to go. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do is something that has been bothering me just for a little while. What the hell was that? Seriously? Where did that come from? I mean, I know I had a few misplaced snaps there, but I swear I picked them all up. Oh dear. Okay, so the thing that's been bothering me is this little hub down here. Now, oh beauty, it actually let me land that time. Okay, so what I don't like is it's not complete. I'm going to need to grab, well, let's first of all dump everything. Grab the guns, dump those. So first thing I'm going to do is the transparency. I am going to, I think I might make it opaque. I'm going to copy that. Now can I reach? I can. Excellent. So I'm going to fill all these in. Being a little bit more careful up there. Oops, I just cleared the settings. I'm just being a little bit more careful up there because if I hit the side of one of the walls that's connecting the main building to the ground, I may end up recoloring part of the stem, which means I'll have to go up there and sort that. But I don't want to do that. I am just going to go through and replace all the models. So basically I'm just going to have this as an empty box kind of looking thing. Oh, of course it's not working up there. No sides. So if you swap from something square to something tri or vice versa, you'll find that it doesn't actually do anything. Or it does do it and does completely something random. Anybody else dizzy? I'm not quite so sure about that now. Okay, so inside that, will you give me the correct one? Beauty. Keep coming. One of these is going to fail me. Ah, that's rare. Okay. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. On one side, C. Was a lucky guess. How do I do it on this side? So that one must be on side D. That's how it looks. That looks a bit more like it. Now I need to do something up here. Whoops. Oops. I'm really getting trigger happy on that right mouse button. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to follow the pattern through to give me the correct snap so I don't have to keep copying and pasting. So this one probably will fail me. There it goes, there's the failure. So A, one's the B, have I done this wrong? I think I have. Yep, that works. So now, should have a pretty cool look about it. That's more like it. Got a bit of substance now. I do feel it needs a little bit of shape to it though. So I've managed to get some pretty good shapes through the build. The storage deck near the top, some of those angled windows that go to the towers, I'm quite pleased with the way they came out. There's certain aspects of the build that I can see starting to creep through. That's a left, that is a right. That's the one thing I really don't like about these glass pieces, is both of these are the exact same image, so you've got to be really paying attention, otherwise you may end up with the wrong pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim the side. Am I high enough? It may not be the question. Do I have the snap point is probably more the question. So let's just take them in a little bit. Can I snap off this? No, I can't. So I need a snap point. Let's take a couple of those. Actually, no, let's use glass. I like using like for like, so if there is any particular snapping issue, because I'm snapping to the same type of material, I hope to avoid any further issues. So let's get that on. Doesn't matter which side it really snaps to. Can I pull that off now? No. So that's probably why I didn't do it in the first place. I could run false ceilings, but again that would change the height in here. I'm really not feeling like using too much false stuff here, so I think I'll leave it after all. That's fine. Still got a little bit of time for this video, so I'm going to shoot up here and I'm going to remodel. I noticed on one of the flybys that this section hadn't been done, so I am not high enough. Okay, so let's try corner B. No. Corner C, is it? Does that make that a D? Yes. That's an A. That's a B. A and B. And of course the D. Now I'm hoping by the point that people are watching here, if you've actually watched through the whole lot, which I don't expect you to do, by the time you've gotten to this point, I kind of figured that a lot of the stuff that I'm telling you is me repeating myself. I do repeat myself a lot, so you'll have to forgive me on that one. I am hoping that the repeat information is going to help sink it in, so when you go to do your own build, there's certain things that you'll automatically do. Okay, so no, that wasn't the gun that I wanted. Is it that one that was an A? No, I changed gun. Uh-oh. Oh, apparently I have locked myself. Oh, there we go. It did not like it when I did that. So what I did is I shot the gun as I was swapping it from one to the other. So apparently that didn't go down quite so well. A C, a D. Well, that's a relief. That storm was actually really loud in my ears today. I normally really love them, but it's sounding very, very loud. Looks like I got a misplaced tray in there. Okay, I don't need to start swapping through the guns again. I'm going to park here so I can access both sides. Go model first. Is that the A? No, that was the B. That's A. Whoops. Went way too far there. That was the A. D. And then the C. That's the C. Corner D. Then over a shot. As you can see, they do follow a basic pattern. So the one I always get mixed up on is when I do this one. These two here, side A and side B, they're actually opposite from each other. So as long as if I get one wrong, I can easily fix it. So let's be that one. And these two obviously relate to the sides. I'm pretty sure you probably already knew all that. feel like I'm actually getting something done on this episode. I'm not doing so well on talking to you guys, but I definitely feel like some good progress has gone through. I'm quite pleased with how the rooms are coming out. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing there, so this is the D. This must be the C. No, I went the wrong way. Awesome. Alrighty. Magnificent. It came out well. So, things are looking pretty good. I've still got a few things I need to take care of in various places, but that'll be it for today's video. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better by the next video. I'm not sure I'm going to do it straight after this one. I had planned to, but I might give it a few minutes and try and get my headspace a bit clearer again. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and drop us a like. It does help out quite a bit with getting my videos out on other people's playlists, or at least suggested feeds. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. There is a Discord listed in the description that you can come and post your own screenshots and also ask building questions if you have any. If there's anything a part of this build so far that you'd like to see in further detail repeated or anything, let me know and I can look into doing a tutorial for it. Until then, take care and enjoy your building.